Hey guys, Mike here, aka Primal Ace, and as you can see before you is my very nice Blood Angels Battleforce. I've only recently finished painting. These are going to be up for sale on eBay tomorrow, or Thursday the 10th of March, hopefully. They'll also be on display in my local games workshop in Liverpool, so if anyone lives in or around Liverpool and wants to check them out, regardless of whether you want to buy them or not, then they should be there in their display cabinet. So I painted these with the hope that I'll be able to make some money, because I need a little extra help with paying the bills this month, and well, maybe next month as well, because I'm currently unemployed. I was made redundant last month. I used to work for Bizarre Creations in Liverpool as a games designer, and anyone who follows the games industry knows that Bizarre Creations has been shut down, making myself and 200 other colleagues redundant. And I have yet to find work, but that's mainly because I haven't been trying too hard looking. I was going to be trying to make a game myself independently with two of my friends and see if we can make a bit of money that way, but unfortunately one of them has been given an offer he couldn't refuse, and so we're kind of down to a two-man team, and we're still going to carry on working on our current project. We're going to try and get it out as soon as possible. I have no illusions I'm going to make any sort of money off it, but it's still good to have. And I also did this. I also painted this Battleforce in the intention of selling it, making a bit of extra money. But yeah, enough about my sad sob story. Let's talk about these Blood Angels. These were all painted using zenithal lighting techniques, using my airbrush. So the red armour, if you just get close on him, you might be able to tell. See, I'll attach some pictures at the end of the video. It should be a bit clearer. But basically, the underside armour is like a dark red and black in some places, and it gradually fades to the bright sort of blood red on top. And that was achieved using an airbrush. If anyone wants to know anything more about zenithal lighting, check out Awesome Paint Jobs videos. Les at Awesome Paint Job has a bunch of tutorials on how to paint Space Marines. He uses the same technique a lot, so it's brilliant. I'll end up probably doing a tutorial on how to do it as well. But in the meantime, check his videos out. They're stunning, really great. So I've got the 10-man tactical squad and the Rhino, and a 10-man assault squad. I opted to not actually build the 5-man assault squad and 5-man death company squad. I just merged them together because I feel it might be more sellable as an entire unit, 10 of each. But I wonder if I'll show you the Rhino as well. It's got hand painted design on the top that took forever. The airbrush again was used to do some of the weathering, so there's a kind of dusty, muddy look along the bottom, and the smoke. This Rhino has obviously not been washed in a long time. I think I went a bit overboard on the smoke effects, but oh well. There you go. A couple of scratches and dents. The assault guys, they all look really ornate as a result of mixing in the Death Company parts. This is the sergeant. He looks boss. Sword and shield. There's a power sword. Nice green power sword to contrast with the red. Sort of did the same thing with the bases. It's sort of a very subtle green, but it really makes the red pop. So yeah, I've spent about 70 hours over the past month painting these. It's been very hard to stay motivated doing it, knowing that at the end of the day these aren't even going to be mine. I think I might have actually painted them a bit too well for the price I'm probably going to end up selling them for. But you know, lesson learned. Here's the rocket guy. I've used I don't know if you can focus on my finger. That might be too close. I used a very, very fine pen to do all the scroll work. So on there, all the purity seals and banners. The back of the sergeant's banner says Vieri. I think that's how you pronounce it. I basically did a search for 14th century Italian surnames because I think that's kind of where most of the Blood Angels get their names from. So yeah, these are painted. These are probably the best painted miniatures, or en masse miniatures I've done. And it's kind of sad I'm going to have to sell them, but I need the money. The other reason I wanted to sell them is kind of a test bed for commissions, that if this sells well, and if anyone on this watches this video and is interested, then I will do more commission work. It will help me pay the bills. It means I get to practice a hobby that I really love, and it doesn't have to be Warhammer specifically. My main interest is miniature painting as a whole. It doesn't matter what miniatures they are, and that's kind of what my channel is going to be about as well. I'm going to be doing some tutorials. If I get commissions, I might, depending on if it's a small commission, say like an individual model, I might just record myself doing the whole thing and turn it into a tutorial as well. But now that I've done this, and I've done Blood Angels, my next project is going to be a Dreadnought, specifically actually the Librarian Dreadnought. And I'm going to make this a complete, well, I think I might make it a complete start to finish tutorial, including the modelling side of it as well, so how to clean up and assemble, or how I assemble models and paint, including airbrushing, and then I'll put it up for sale. So if anyone watches the videos and wants to buy it, then maybe, you know, I might be able to get a bit more interest, get some more commissions, or at least that's the plan. If not, well, there's another tutorial out there. I love watching other people's video tutorials, even though I know the techniques used. I'm addicted to it, so I want to try and give something back to the community that's taught me so much, and do it myself, make some more tutorials, sell some miniatures, get some commissions, something like that. But anyway, if you're interested in buying this Blood Angels Battleforce, it should be on eBay tomorrow, or Thursday the 10th of March 2011, just in case you're watching this video in the future and you know you want to buy it and it's no longer there. Yeah, they will be for sale. I've scheduled it to start at about 6 PM tomorrow. Just do a search for Blood Angels Battleforce, and you should see it. I'll attach some pictures at the end of this video so you can see some of the miniatures in a bit higher quality than the video, and yeah, hopefully it'll sell well and I'll be able to do more work. Yeah, okay, cheers. Thanks for watching. If you do, it's the first video, go easy on me. If you've got any comments, any questions about the techniques I use, or any suggestions or advice about how I should be making videos, I'm completely new to this, and please do tell me. And in the meantime, take it easy, guys. See you later.